Good morning, everyone. Now, recently you have been able to see me overcome my fear of animals, specifically cats and dogs. And here I'm with Ann Brownell from UPAWS, and she's actually one of the people that really helped me to overcome my fear. And thank you so much for all that you did for me at the shelter and just being patient with me.
You're welcome.
Yeah, we talked about that. I think that's the key, because you also said that you had more of an uncomfortableness with animals. And how did you help me to, how did you know what to do to help me to overcome?
Well, number one is to remain calm. Just take a deep breath, remain calm, put out an air of calmness. Don't stare the animal in the eye. They find that intimidating. And just take it baby steps.
Yeah.
Baby steps, don't rush.
Yeah.
And you know, nothing's more uncomfortable if somebody's afraid of animals than someone pushing the animals on them.
Right.
That's just, and I wasn't going to do that to you.
And
No
that's
way.
what I told Ann. We have that you saw that picture earlier of me with the dog, and those were friends of the families, and people always just used to try to, you know, here's the animal, and I'm like, let me warm up to the animal myself. And you said that's not a good way, right?
Just not to push the animal on a person if they're uncomfortable. I mean, you can obviously tell in your photo that you were very uncomfortable,
very
and scared,
uncomfortable,
which probably just perpetuated it through your whole life then.
Right, right.
So, you know, I hope that I helped when you came to the shelter, because I've personally been uncomfortable around animals in the past, and it's just baby steps, and making sure that everybody's comfortable along the way, and the animal then will know, the pet will know, get that vibe from you, get that feeling from you, and go right along.
Yeah. And speaking of comfortable, who is this little guy? We're getting really comfortable with him.
He's a very sweet beagle. His name is Earl. And
you want to say hi, Earl?
Can you turn around, honey? Can you turn around?
So
this little guy was lost in Ishpeming at the Greenwood Reservoir, and he was not claimed. So can we turn you around? You really like Ashley.
Seeing himself.
Yeah, there you
You're on TV, Earl.
He's a very gentle dog, and he was lost, a little orphan stray. No one claimed him, so take a good look. Maybe you know Earl, but he is up for adoption, and he'll be on his picture will be on the site today. There you go, buddy. And he's a sweet and gentle dog.
Right.
As you can tell, you're comfortable around Earl.
He's very sweet.
Yes.
And May is a great month to adopt animals, and especially a certain kind of animal. Talk to us about what May is about.
Yes, May is at UPAWS and nationwide, actually, through Best Friends Animal Sanctuary, Back in Black. It is a promotion to help black animals find loving homes. There's a syndrome called black dog syndrome, which also pertains to cats, and it's the perception big black dogs are scary to people, maybe intimidating. They don't show well in the shelter. Black cats, there's that superstition with black cats crossing your path. Again, they don't show as well in the shelter, so it's shelter workers and caregivers' job and volunteers' job to help shine the light on those kitty cats and dogs. And I got us signed up for the promotion through Best Friends Animal Sanctuary. When I heard someone come in the shelter, we were showing them cats, and she said, "I don't want a black one." And I thought, oh, it doesn't make a difference. It doesn't make a difference. Yes. So
well, you Back in Black for May, and you can get dogs half off at UPAWS, and a fee is waived for cats. So make sure to go to their website at upaws.org or to call them, and we'll be back with more on your TV6 Morning Show.